You know, we should talk about the weather because it's feeling like more and more like it's Christmas Day. Each and every day. Certainly more like winter. I mean, it's been so chilly at times this week. Now, thankfully, today is looking a little bit better. That's a live look from Mechanicsburg as people just get started with their days. We've increased our temperatures just a little bit, actually decreased. York is now in the 40s. They were in the 50s earlier, kind of overperforming the rest of us in the upper 30s. Chilly morning outside, bundling up as you head out the door, warm up that car, make sure you keep yourself comfortable. Of course, things are going to get colder as we get into the weekend. Another cold front about to sweep its way on through. Now, we have that high pressure that's been sitting over the East Coast. That's going to stick around for at least one more day, and that's going to give us another day of mild weather. Yesterday, we hit the mid to upper 60s. I expect us to hit that exact mark once again in the afternoon. Now, with the caveat that as we get further and further into the afternoon, you're going to see more and more cloud cover as that front approaches, and then eventually shower activity will ensue. Thankfully, Saturday and Sunday looking better in terms of the weather. No, certainly not gloomy. It's going to be nicer, more beautiful. Temperatures, though, dropping into the 50s. So you want to enjoy the comfort that you're going to get on this November. We don't get many days like this in the 60s, so take advantage. Showers starting to arrive closer to your dinner time, really maximizing a little bit after that. And then as you get later into the evening, things start to fizzle out and dry up, and you're just left with some overcast, cloudy, dreary conditions. Then things get sunny heading into your Saturday. Now, this rain chance we're seeing, not necessarily going to be a big deal for us because our drought conditions, which we've been hoping to kind of fight back against, we're not going to be able to do that. So, you know, with what we're seeing, about a quarter of an inch, not going to be good enough, and you know, that's unfortunate because we've really been strapped for really the whole month in terms of rain. We haven't had more than a trace at many points. This is going to be our first maybe significant rainfall that we've seen this month, and it's not going to do all that much. Now, thankfully, as we get into next week, we have a much better, much more robust chance. You're going to see that in a second. Right there, over an inch of rain possible in many places heading into your Tuesday. That will be something to watch out for because we have deficits upwards of 9 inches. If we can knock an inch off of that, all the better. I'm not saying it has to, you know, be a drought buster totally and we have to wipe it all out. But if we can kind of chip away at it little by little, that's going to be the key there. And Tuesday is going to be kind of a messy day, but much needed in terms of rain. So I expect widespread rain across the whole entire state of Pennsylvania. Even into early Wednesday, we could be getting some rain there. This map is showing some snow. I don't think we're going to get any of that. It's going to be all rain. It's not going to be cold enough anyways. And then after that, we start to clear out just in time for your Thanksgiving. So that one rain chance Friday into Saturday, then we get another one on Tuesday. Then by the time we get to Thursday, Thanksgiving, well, things are going to be cold. We're in the 40s, but at the very least, it's going to be dry. You're going to have a mix of some sun and clouds. Lows getting down into the 20s at that point. So that's the second cold front that we're going to see with this big low pressure system that we have coming up next week. Kind of an up and down weekend, and you know, in terms of temperatures, it's just getting cooler and cooler, and it seems like, I mean, I can't imagine us getting into the 60s once more. We're kind of stuck with what we have, but I mean, that's where we're at.
Never say never, Jackson.
Never say never. That's true. Never say never. But I mean, I'm pretty confident.
But you're seeing a colder trend.
Yeah, very cold trend. So it might be a while.
Okay. Thank you so much.